Echo Golf Charlie Charlie airport information Echo 1650 Zulu weather wind 071 at 3 visibility 10 sky condition ceiling 1500 overcast temperature 12 dew point 9.
X474 in taxi out through Whiskey and then down the Alpha taxiway, holding point for 27, the QNH 1009, your airways when you're ready.
Okay, let's get this show on the road.
X762 is clear to leave control airspace, routing Trent Norwich, initially an Nancy 2 Tango departure, squawk 5163.
Delivery KLM 1072, Terminal 3, Gate 53 with weather. Request clearance. KLM 1072, runway 05 left. Cleared to Echo Hotel Alpha Mike. Aside. Fly runway heading, climb to flight level 80. Expect flight level 350 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 124.25. Squawk 2133, QNH 1010. Clear to destination airport, runway heading, climb and maintain flight level 80, expecting flight level 350 within 10 minutes. Departure on 124.25, squawk 2133, KLM 1072. KLM 1072, read that correct. Contact ground on 121.7. Roger, 121.7, KLM 1072.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Electric 43, proceed to Sierra.
Route 1168 is clear to the runway. Request taxi departure.
I'm out for the walk around.
1168, taxi via Bravo Alpha Charlie Delta Lima to gate 54.
Via Bravo Alpha Charlie Delta Lima to gate 54 1168.
Skype there, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction.
Yeah, no further height restrictions on 740.
And also about report passing 2,500 feet.
We'll go for Zoma.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2. Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
KLM 1072, squawk 2133.
Squawk 2133. 133 KLM 1072.
So 42 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, 027 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
Tap 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. Vacate right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, 448. KLM 1072, squawk 2133.
Squawk 2133 KLM 1072.
Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8. Stone 40 Mike, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
Start approved, temperatures 9, the Koenig is 1009, runway 27.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Yes, we're ready.
Okay.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot. Vector 43, proceed to Sierra.
Back from the walk around, everything looks good.
Correct, you're just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. No further height restrictions on zone 4 zone. 4 zone, right, report passing 2,500 feet. 4 code 4 zone.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, that's going to be a standard pushback and start of the gate. Taxi route will be as assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff using rated thrust, planning a flaps 5 takeoff. NTIs will be off. In the event of a malfunction prior to the run, I will call either reject or continue.
Scandinavian
Standard low-speed reject procedures below 80 knots. Between 80 knots and V1, I will only conduct a high-speed reject in the case of an engine fire or failure, a predictive wind shear warning, or if there is any other condition that makes the aircraft unable or unsafe to take into the air. I will simultaneously close the thrust levers, disconnect the autothrottle, apply maximum manual braking, or verify the operation of the RTO auto brake. Apply maximum reverse thrust, verify the extension of the speed brake and bring the aircraft to a complete stop and set the parking brake. We will then run the appropriate checklist and evaluate our options. If you could monitor my actions, make the standard rejected takeoff calls, including any abnormalities you observe before advising ATC. From V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the standard company procedure. We will climb to the MSA and track clear of the local terrain. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. Okay, all going well. The departure routing will be via the assigned SIT, complying with our published speed and altitude restrictions. We will use NADP2. Flight directors are on, mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft defect log have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
Zone 42, my vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
L27 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 Mike. 142, 027 Victor Foxtrot. Tap 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. Terrain, terrain, pull up. Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain, pull up.
Brown, KLM 1094, request taxi.
KLM 1094, taxi via Juliet Foxtrot Bravo Alpha to runway 05 left.
Via Juliet Foxtrot Bravo Alpha to runway 05 left, KLM 1094.
Bank angle, minimums. 300, 200, 100, 50.
448, vacate right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, 448.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. Too low, terrain. Caution, terrain. Terrain, terrain, pull up.
Zone 4 zone right, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Tombstone 40 right, vacate next right, into the apron of Victor, parking stand 8.
TCAS test pass.
Brown, Pakistan 701 is cleared off the runway. Request taxi to parking.
Pakistan 701, taxi via Alpha Delta to gate 32.
By Alpha Delta to gate 32, Pakistan 701.
Ground, City 10905 is cleared of the runway. Request taxi to parking.
City 10905, taxi via Bravo Alpha Charlie Delta Lima to gate 43.
Via Bravo Alpha Charlie Delta Lima to gate 43. City 10905.
Ground 1, taxi.
1, taxi via Alpha to runway 05 left.
Via Alpha to runway 05 left 1. Via Alpha to runway 05 left 1.
Starts approved, temperatures at 9, QNX is 1009, runway 27.
Pre-flight checklist, please.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal auto. Window heat on. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 315. Altimeter 1010.
Checked. Parking brake.
Set.
Engine start levers.
Cutoff.
Pre-flight checklist complete.
Metric 43, proceed to Sierra.
Ground 2482, request taxi.
2482, taxi via Delta November Kilo Charlie Alpha to runway 05 left.
Via Delta November Kilo Charlie Alpha to runway 05 left 2482.
Direct Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared over the height restriction.
Here's the load sheet for you.
Also, right, report passing 2,500 feet. Full code full zone.
Thanks.
Ground 678 is clear of the runway, request taxi to parking.
678, taxi via Alpha Delta to gate 28.
Via Alpha Delta to gate 28 678.
Watch out for your leg, please. Verify takeoff speeds.
Check.
Delta 42 might vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
L27 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, Delta 7 Victor Foxtrot, goodbye.
SAM 250, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19. Vacate right into the apron at Victor, parking stand 5.
Pick up stand 5, 448.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome aboard this Boeing 737 from the flight deck.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes, you're clear to close.
Thanks, see you up there.
Tombstone 40 Mike, vacate next right, into the apron at Victor, parking stand 8.
Ground KLM 1072. Request startup and pushback.
KLM 1072. Startup and pushback approved.
Startup and push approved. KLM 1072.
Before start checklist to the line.
Before start checklist to the line. Fuel 8.4 tons. Pumps on. Passenger signs on. Windows
Locked.
locked. MCP
V2 is 144. Heading 054. Altitude flight level 80.
checked. Takeoff speeds
V1 is 134. VR is 138. V2 is 144.
checked. CDU pre-flight
Completed.
rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Easy
Completed.
Before start checklist completed to the line.
Delta Kilo Charlie Alpha to runway 05 left.
Via Delta Kilo Charlie Alpha to runway 05 left, EC 1835.
Ground Jersey 1278 is cleared off the runway, request taxi to parking.
Jersey 1278. Taxi via Alpha Charlie Delta Lima to gate 42.
Via Alpha Charlie Delta Lima to gate 42, Jersey 1278.
Before start checklist below the line.
Flight deck door closed and locked. Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Passengers 9 QNX 1009, runway 27.
Departure check completed. Live has been inserted. Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Electric 43, vacate right at Foxtrot.
Sequence is 2 then 1.
Check.
Start engine 2.
Starting 2. Oil pressure.
Electric 43, proceed to Sierra.
Start a cutout.
Start engine 1.
Starting 1.
Strike Bay, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Cleared over the height restrictions and so forth on. Also, right, report past 2,500.
High pressure.
Ground 3131, ready to taxi.
3131, taxi via Golf Juliet Kilo Charlie Alpha to runway 05 left.
Via Golf Juliet Kilo Charlie Alpha to runway 05 left, 3131.
EC639, taxi uniform, holding point Alpha 2.
Uniform Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, EC639.
Start a cutout.
Flaps 5. Flight controls check.
So 42 right, vacate next right, and
Full left.
Victor, parking stand 11. Next right,
Full right.
42 Mike.
Center.
Check.
Contact Manchester 124,
Full up.
142,
Full down.
tap 25,
Center.
Check.
10 degrees 19.
Full left. Full right. Center.
Check.
1402 is cleared off the runway.
Before
Request
taxi
taxi to
checklist.
parking.
Before taxi
Pizza
checklist
1402,
generators on ProATC on
taxi
NVIs
via Alpha
of
Delta
isolation
Lima
wells,
Echo.
auto,
18
engine start switches,
via Alpha
continuous,
Delta
recall,
Lima Juliet
check,
Echo.
auto brake,
18
RTO, engine
Pizza
start levers.
1402.
Idle detent.
Flight controls,
Checked.
dispatch clearance.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist complete.
448, vacate right, today from the Victor, parking stand 5.
Victor, stand 5, 448.
Ground KLM 1072, request taxi.
KLM 1072, taxi via Golf Juliet Kilo Charlie Alpha to runway 05 left.
Via Golf Juliet Kilo Charlie Alpha to runway 05 left, KLM 1072.
Clear on the left.
Clear right.
Stone 40 right, vacate next right, and today from the Victor, parking stand 8. Stone 40 right, vacate next right, and today from the Victor, parking stand 8.
temperatures at 9, QNX 1009, runway 27.
cabin is secure.
Before takeoff, check the speed.
Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
4.0.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Section 43, proceed to Sierra.
Correct, just crossing the control zone boundary now, no height restriction. Head over the height restrictions and 740 on. And 40 right, report past 2,500 feet. Full code 40 on.
Grand Ryanair 322, request taxi.
Ryanair 3222, taxi via Delta Kilo Charlie Alpha to runway 05 left.
Via Delta Kilo Charlie Alpha to runway 05 left. Ryanair 3222.
Taxi uniform, occupant Alpha 2. Form Alpha 2, runway 27, thank you, 42 mile, vacate next right, enter the apron at Victor, parking stand 11.
Next right, Victor, 1142 Mike.
427 Victor Foxtrot, contact Manchester 124.2 by.
142, nil to submit cross runway.
Sam 25 Sierra, clear takeoff, 210 degrees 19.
KLM 1072, contact tower on 180.62.
118.62, KLM 1072. Tower KLM 1072 at runway 05 left, ready for takeoff. KLM 1072, line up runway
Before
05
takeoff
left,
procedure.
lining
Check.
up runway 05 left, KLM 1072.
474, had word with the apron controller. He's going to get onto the apron services and should be out to you very shortly.
Ready to go.
Scandinavian 526. Land on the right and after departing Lufthansa A300 line up 27 right.
On runway 05.
KLM 1072, wind 070 at 3, runway 05 left, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 05 at KLM 1072.
Set takeoff thrust.
Full tower, good evening, Gemstone 02 Mike.
Gemstone 02 Mike, Liverpool Tower, clear to land runway 27, 190 degrees, 15 knots, between 170 and 240.
Clear line, thanks, Gemstone 02 Mike.
80 knots.
2481 after landing 74899.
We won't rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up. Engage LNAV.
LNAV.
Departure KLM 1072, with you
Bug up.
Bug
up.
For flight level 80.
KLM 1072, turn right heading 055, climb to flight level 80.
Right turn heading 055, climbing to flight level 80, KLM 1072.
Departure Pakistan 701, with you passing flight level 79 at 4000.
701, identified. Descent to 4000.
Descending to 4000, Pakistan 701.
Easy 1864, climb to flight level 80.
Climbing to flight level 80, easy 1864.
KLM 1072,
Flaps 1.
climb to flight level 170.
Flaps up. Center fuel pumps off.
1072.
KLM 1072, turn left heading 355, continued.
Left turn heading 355. Roger, KLM 1072.
Transition.
Set standard.
Standard set. Passing flight level 055 now.
Check. After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. PAX. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete. Happy to release the cabin crew?
Yes.
Check 1000 to level.
KLM 1072, climb to flight level 260.
Climbing to flight level 260, KLM 1072.
KLM 1072, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, KLM 1072. KLM 1072, request flight level 320.
KLM 1072, climb to flight level 320.
Climbing to flight level 320, KLM 1072.
KLM 1072, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, KLM 1072.
Maintain present altitude.
Present altitude, Thompson 3433.
Okay to release the cabin.
Yes.
Check.
KLM 1072, contact Manchester on 118.77.
118.77, KLM 1072. Manchester, KLM 1072. Resume passing flight level 150 for flight level 320.
KLM 1072, identified.
Ryanair 085, you reach the available 200, level 1 Mayfield. 200, level Mayfield 085. Blue Star 373, you reach the available 240, level 30 before begin. Reach the available 240, level 30 before begin, Blue Star 373.
runway, landing level 310. Radar heading 330. Requesting flight level 0.
Student 5 with Roger, just maintain level 310 for the moment upon reaching, continue on the heading, call you back.
Roger, maintain level 310 on reaching, and maintain. We will pass.
Continuous permission control now, 129 at decimal 22, bye-bye.
Got it, 129, 22, 19, 19,
Tune the navs.
Roger. Set.
Direct receiver 953, descending flight level 110, hold land board 75 Bravo. Receiver 953, just continue the left turn back to land board, depart heading 275 degrees, speed 210. All the way left hand round to land board 210 knots, and head 095 with us. Back to land board heading 275. Yeah, wrong way there, 275 degrees, Seabird 900.
KLM 1072, contact London on 118.82.
118.82, KLM 1072. London, KLM 1072, with you passing flight level 250 for flight level 320. KLM 1072, Roger.
1000 to level.
Expedite climb to flight level 290, hold upon 212.
Maintaining flight level 319 on standard.
Checked.
You have control?
I have control.
Are you ready for the approach?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned star, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flap 30. Final approach fixed altitude is 2000 feet. Decision altitude is 372 feet. Missed approach altitude is 2000 feet. Taxi route in will be as assigned by ATC. We will be arriving at a gate. No APU required, we'll be using the GPU aftership. Descent speeds and navigation radios are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your captain speaking again. We are just about to reach our top of descent, so therefore I would like you to return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Once again, thank you very much for choosing our airline, and we hope to see you again on board one of our aircraft soon. I have control.
You have control.
Descent checklist, please.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 0 feet. Recall. Checked. Auto brake. Off. Landing data.
VREF 144 minimums 372 feet.
Checked. Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete.
Center, Wizz Air 1607. Good day. With you, passing flight level 300 for flight level 350.
1607, roger. Maintain flight level 350.
Climbing to flight level 350, Wizz Air 1607.
Descending to flight level 240, KLM 1072.
Center, Jersey 110, good day. With you at flight level 220.
110, roger.
(1000 to level).
London Center, with air 1903. With you at flight level 210.
1903, roger.
London Center, with air 2601. With you at flight level 210.
2601, roger.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Different cargo 083, call radar 1293.
Approach KLM 1072. With you passing flight level 200 for flight level 100. KLM 1072. Continue via ILS. Approach runway 06. Sierra uniform altitude Alpha. Via the Derabra route, expecting ILS approach. Runway 06. Translate. Sierra uniform golf 2 Alpha KLM 1072. KLM 1072. Continue via the Derabra route, KLM 1072.
Beaver 162. Contact active.
Standing to flight level 160, with air 1903.
Scandinavian 1555 heading 220, descent to 3000, 1016.
Roger, 220, descent
665, hello, down to level 50, proceed in descent from 7, that was information with India.
Possible 50 India to take up 665.
UK 18 Echo down 2000.
KLM 1072, speed 250, speed 250 knots. KLM 1072.
UK 18 Echo reduced to 180 knots.
180 knots from the 180.
Target 297, so radar 12385.
12385, Transair 297, good day.
Italia 110, descent to 2000, Q&A is 1016.
South 2006, 1016 for Italia 110.
1000 to level.
And Speedbird 162 heading 225. 6225, 163.
France 2040, keep the speed allowed to marker and call the tower on 1932. Right, goodbye.
1932 is keeping the speed line. Arrival, sorry, Italia 116, descending 40, heading 065.
Italia 116, descend 2000, 1016.
2000, 1016, Italia 116.
KLM 1072, descend maintain flight level 50, descending to flight level 50, KLM 1072.
Approach, City 19064, with you passing flight level 6, Europe 4000.
City 19064, roger, expect ILS approach, runway 06, QNH 1012. Expect ILS
approach, runway 06, City 19064.
The cabin is secure.
Descend maintain 4000 QNH 1012. Descending to 4000 KLM 1072.
Okay, 18 turn right and 182 on for baseline. Slide 180. France 2040, land heading 015.
Land heading 015, I'm on to 040.
From 1842, clear to land 2721012.
Clear to land 27, clear 1842.
Set altimeter, please.
1010 set. Passing altitude 5100.
With you passing flight level 216 for 4000. KLM 1676, roger, expect ILS approach runway 06, QNH 1012. Expect ILS approach runway 06, KLM 1676.
Scandinavian 5454 power on 1922.
Power on 9.22, Scandinavian 545.
545, roger.
Now
check.
5000.
Approach checklist.
Altimeters transition 1000 to level.
1012.
1012. Approach checklist complete.
Present altitude, call in 1246.
Left turn heading 080, KLM 1072.
FTX 2040 left, 300, cleared for approach, runway 27. Left 300, clear airport, 1040.
KLM 1072, ascend maintain 2000, cleared ILS, approach runway 06. Descending to 2000, cleared ILS, approach runway 06, KLM 1072.
Alitalia 116, expedite descent, you are number 3.
Expediting number 3, Alitalia 116. KLM 1072, ascend maintain 2000, descending to 2000, KLM 1072.
AS16 use the 220 knots. 220 Bravo 69. Level 5 off Egcc to Amsterdam 125.75. Bye bye.
125.75. Bye bye. KLM 1072, turn right heading 120, right turn heading 120, KLM 1072.
AS16
1000 to level.
1016, keep the speed and clear for approach on runway 27. Clear for approach on runway 27, descending 3000, 1016, Bravo 69, maintaining speed. Thank you.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Thank you, 545, full tower on 1922, goodbye. straight in 27 for Bravo 639.
From 2040 west, heading 340.
Heading 340, I'm on 2040.
Final approach fix height checked. Missed approach altitude set.
Descent final 50, turn right heading 065, ILS for runway 27.
Flaps 5.
Flaps 5. Cabin crew seats for landing. Cabin is seated.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
Gear down. Flaps 15.
Bravo 665, about positive 75 level 70.
From 1626, 8.5 from touchdown.
8 miles, and 1626.
Lane 90 right here, I'm on ticket. Go for start.
Tower KLM 1072, stop runway 06. KLM 1072, clear to land runway 06. Final approach speed QNH 1010.
Localizer alive.
Clear to land runway 06. Reducing to final approach speed. KLM 1072.
Tower City 1151, holding short of runway 36, request departure.
City 1151, line up runway 36.
Landing on runway 36, City 1151.
Glide slope alive.
604, year number 2, in the wind is 21012.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 30.
City 1151, wind 110 and 2. Runway 36, clear for takeoff.
Runway 36, clear for takeoff. City 1151.
From tower 1181. 181, kilometer contact.
Runway lights.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flap 30, green light.
Landing checklist complete.
Tower KLM 1697, holding short on runway 09er.
KLM 1697, line up runway 09er.
Line up and wait runway 09er, KLM 1697.
stable.
KLM 16907, wind 110 at 2, runway 09er, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 09er, KLM 16907.
KLM 196, clear for takeoff, 19 left exit 4. Stage is clear to land 19 right, wind is 210 at 13.
Tower KLM 1789er, holding short of runway 09er.
KLM 1789er, turn up runway 09er.
Lining up runway 09er. KLM 1789er.
KLM 1072, gate is left. Contact ground on 121.7, 121.7, KLM 1072.
Ground KLM 1139er, request start up and pushback.
KLM 1139er, start up and pushback approved.
Approved. KLM 1139er. Ground Speedbird 443, request taxi.
Speedbird 443, taxi via Alpha 8, Alpha November 5 to runway 09er.
Via Alpha 8, Alpha November 5 to runway 09er. Speedbird 443.
Grant City 1337, request taxi.
City 1337, taxi via Alpha 2, Bravo, Alpha
Okay,
10
checked.
to runway 36.
Via Alpha 2, Bravo, Alpha Whiskey 10 to runway 36, City 1337.
Master caution, anti-ice.
Check.
Ground KLM 1072, request taxi.
KLM 1072, taxi via Alpha 4, Alpha 5 to Terminal 1, Gate Delta 3.
Via Alpha 4, Alpha 5 to Terminal 1, Gate Delta 3, KLM 1072.
Ground City 1359er, request taxi.
City 1359er, taxi via Alpha 3, Alpha November 5 to runway 09er.
Via Alpha 3, Alpha November 5 to runway 09er. City 1359er.
Ground KLM 1139er, request taxi.
KLM 1139er, taxi via Alpha 10, Alpha November 5 to runway 09er.
Via Alpha 10 Alpha November 5 to runway 09er. KLM 1139er.
Ground KLM 1435, request taxi.
KLM 1435, taxi via Alpha 13 Alpha November 5 to runway 09er.
Via Alpha 13 Alpha November 5 to runway 09er, KLM 1435.
Ground KLM 127 is clear of the runway, request taxi to parking.
KLM 1272, taxi via Romeo Alpha to Gate Delta 57.
By Romeo Alpha to Gate Delta 57, KLM 127.
taxi runway 24 to follow the company from the left.
Following the company from the left, runway 24, KLM 617.
3 minutes.
A61 for my info, you have been given 6 runway 24?
Yes, that's right.
No need for that anymore, the normal length is available.
35744, thank you.
Ground for the minute, now 617, Charlie 18, please.
That's the last 617, Michael, you're back.
Ground, KLM 129er3, request startup.
KLM 129er3, startup is approved.
Roger, startup approved, KLM 129er3. Roger, startup approved, KLM 129er3. Ground, Easy 8881 is cleared off the runway, request taxi to parking.
Easy 8881, taxi via Sierra Bravo Alpha 4 Whiskey Alpha Alpha 3 to Gate Hotel 1.
By Sierra Bravo Alpha 4 Whiskey Alpha Alpha 3 to Gate Hotel 1, Easy 8881.
Ground, ProATC 69er is cleared of the runway, request taxi to parking.
Poland 269er, taxi via Romeo Alpha to Gate Bravo 35.
Via Romeo Alpha to Gate Bravo T5, ProATC 69er.
KLM 129er 3, hold your position.
Holding our position, KLM 129er3.
Ground, CSA line 619er, request taxi.
CSA line 619er, taxi via Alpha 13 Alpha November 5 to runway 09er.
Via Alpha 13 Alpha November 5 to runway 09er. CSA line 619er.
I see you are pushed to left, taxi runway 19 left, exit 4.
KLM 116 mile from Marshall 800 away.
Seabird 1627 taxi, runway 24, exit 6.
Hello, Cannon 1308.
Hello, Cannon 1308, Charlie 16.
Roger.
Gold 9 to give way to the KLM 73 on the inner track.
Ground KLM 10907, request taxi.
KLM 10907, taxi via Alpha 13 Alpha November 5 to runway 09er.
Via Alpha 13 Alpha November 5.
Lights and
runway
doors.
09er. KLM 10907.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.
City 18901, taxi
Doors
via
disarmed,
Alpha 2
no
Alpha
APU.
Whiskey 10 to runway 36.
Fire number 2 Charlie Alpha Whiskey 102, runway 36, City 1891.
I'm on 842, the British Airways over there is switching to the other yellow line to continue.
Eagle 1550, taxi holding point 24.